How's it going, guys? We're back with another update after the New Year's. Unfortunately, New Year, same old me. I did blow my Top Step account. However, the trades that I did take, they were higher risk, higher leverage. I mean, but I was okay with those positions. They weren't faulty positions that I was trying to chase a trade or anything, but they were good positions, and I lost. I would have taken those positions, you know, on any other account. So I wasn't too mad about that or anything. But on the bright side, I did get uh two more Apex accounts. And I passed those first try, done and dusted. So I'm on 8 accounts right now, almost halfway to the 20 allocated, which I am happy about. And another thing to be happy about, after getting those 2 accounts, I did, let's see if it's here. I did have a good day of trading. Uh so almost all of the accounts are up besides these two. These are the two brand new accounts. Maybe I should hide this. I don't know. No one's gonna look at this, but yeah, so I have two more accounts, 8 accounts in total. I had a good day. These 2 accounts are pretty close to the payout. By pretty close, I mean not close, but slowly chipping and grinding away. Couple more good trades, and I should be set for those. Uh, so yeah, overall, I had some good, decent trades today. Lost an account, gained two, so it is what it is. I'm gonna just go through the trades that I took. So 3 of these accounts I took during during the AM set, or not the AM session, the Asian session. And I don't normally trade Asian session, but I've been trying to do that more often. And I mean, I'm taking pretty decent trades here when I just take a step back and don't trade, you know, unnecessary setups. I try to take trades that are volume based now, and I just need to keep a level head. I can't keep just chasing trades if the price action's terrible, right? Like, it just doesn't work that way. So I'm gonna go through the trades that I took just for myself, and go through them to see why they were good trades and why I should continue taking those trades if that presents itself. So let's go back to the time I took the trade before London session, but we'll deal with it. I believe I had a couple more levels here. I think this, no. Where was I? Did I have more levels? I remember having more levels here. Maybe this was one. I'm not too sure. I kind of got rid of all my levels, but the confluences, you can still see them. I had a couple more confluences, including this, but I also had, you can just see it through the volume. So the previous session, we bounced up from the point of control, meaning that we are bullish. So that's one point of control. We're trading above point of control of the previous session, and during all this, I didn't trade any of this. During this, we were starting to trade up and above the volume, up and above the point of control of the current session as well. So it was a good indication that we are moving higher. So what I waited for originally was this move down here for my order zone. If we, because of this bell curve, if we tapped lower into here, I had a pretty high chance that we were going to go higher, because we were still, again, trading above the point of control. So I wanted to see the tap and then trade to go up. That didn't happen, right? Instead, I saw this price action right here, all of this. So my order zone would be below these two liquidities, right? And this was my order zone right here. Two confluences already. We have order zone, we have point of control, and we're trading above this point of control. So we had a high chance of it going higher. So my trade looked something like this, right? And I put the stops at the volume area low, somewhere here. And I targeted opposing, which is volume area high plus this order block right here. We didn't really touch it, but when I was really close, I saw a little bit of resistance. I just closed out the trade, and then I took my W. So good bias, good narrative, know what I'm doing, good patience waiting through all this crap here until I started visualizing and seeing these moves, these bullish moves. Originally, I wanted this candle to, or this, I don't know, this displacement to go below this candle so I can enter. Normally, if this happened, not normally, but previously, before, I would enter trying to chase this move, but now, I just wait. Simple. This was the double retracement. I'm just calling name bullshit, but it's just another pullback. I didn't enter on this because I already had my one good trade, so, and it was close to London Open, and I didn't want to deal with that. But if I did enter here, this is the exact same trade. If I did enter here, it would have had good results. But I digress. So this would have also been a decent trade. Volume area high, but this is pretty late for me, so I'm not awake. But volume area high into the volume imbalance, and we could have looked for a trade down. Any of these would have been okay to trade, like this one or this one. However, during New York session, we started trading above volume area high, as you can see. All right. Oops. Volume area high is traded above. So, in my mind, this is the volume area high of this entire previous session here, by the way. So, in my mind, let's go to my other trade that I took. In my mind, we were bullish. And if I look at the price action today, I'm gonna be honest, it's kind of ass. So I'm glad I took the one trade and I'm out. But I mean, just look at this shit. But even if it's bad price action, again, the trade presents itself right here one more time, and right here one more time. All right. I could any entry here would be fine. You can go for constant encroachment, retap into the volume imbalance. You can do my favorite, which is my favorite high risk or tight risk would be tapping into this zone after a pushback. Oops. You can even enter on here, target opposing order zones or anything you'd really want to. I would target a 1 to 2.5. Right, something like this would also work. There's a lot of trades you can take here. But the one I took and I was done after the day was, I mean, everything lined up, right? We were trading above. We reacted off of the volume area high of the previous session, which was the same as the volume area low of the current session, which also is at the daily volume imbalance, right? So 3 confluences for us to go higher, which is a great trade. I took a fib tracement and I ended up taking the trade somewhere here and targeted. I didn't really have, sniper entry for this trade because, I mean, we're pretty close. I saw the reaction and I wanted to pull back into just this wick, and I put my stops somewhere at the low, and I targeted the volume area high here, or this volume imbalance as well, somewhere like this. All right, and I got the winning trade, and of course all of these could be more trades, but I'm happy for the day, and hopefully new year I keep a level mind. I want this year to be a good year for me. Get out of the break-even phase or even the losing phase. And, I just need to keep a level ahead. 2 losses max. 2 losses max, and I need to be done. Like 2 losses max on any account, and I need to be done. I can trade other accounts, right? But for me, I think I really need to stick to the 2 losses, and I'm done for the day. Because it's the losses for me, and it's always the next trade that I want to bring back. I add leverage to my trade, and then I end up losing, and then I end up blowing my account. That is the catalyst. So, 2 losses, I need to be done. Unless it's okay, I can't say that. I was about to say unless it's a really, really good trade setup, but honestly, I still can't. So I'm happy with today. Did lose an account, but it's fine. So hopefully get rid of some of this. All right, that's it. Thanks, you guys. If I ever get a code, hopefully I get a code with Apex, and because I've been trading with them for God knows how long, but I do eventually for this channel. I do want to get a code, and eventually when I become profitable, help you guys out as well. But we're a long ways away from there, so let's take it one step at a time. All right, thanks, guys.